What is up, guys? We're back, and today I wanted to try something a little new on our YouTube channel. Well, yes, we're in Scratch here, and I want to be giving some tutorials on Scratch because I know I play code on Scratch, and I don't know how to do things. So I'm gonna help some guys out here how to do things. So what we're gonna do is by the end of this series, what we're gonna be doing is we're going to be I want to be making Minecraft in 2D. So if you do want to stick around for this series, then don't forget we are making Minecraft in 2D. It's a giant project. We're not going to be making most of it. We're kind of just going to make the basics. Actually, now that I think of it, I don't think we'll make some of Minecraft 2D, and then another series I'm kind of just going to like continue it, because right now it's just for learning. So what we're going to do right here is we're going to start off with just simple basics. So you created your new thing. You want your cat here, and we're not going to work on creating sprites right now. We'll do that in another video. But your cat, you want it to move. So basically what you want to do is you want to select the sprite one here, because if you don't, and just drag it onto the screen, it won't move. Now, the green flag here, if you click it, it means that your thing is running, but we have no code to run right now. So if you can go over to events, and then grab when this is clicked. So this is when the game starts. We can say move 10 steps. And actually, if we want him to just like, so if we just click start, he will move. It's pretty simple. He'll just move. We just click him a lot of times and he'll move. Now, how do we make it so he'll start always? And then, well, let's just say we want to create a moving character. So this is just simple. You can also make him a turn. So if you do that now, see, now he'll do that. Now he's kind of like gonna go in like a 360 here. Now that's simple, just simple stuff here. I'm just gonna drag it off. Now if we go over to the control here, we can do repeats, forevers, and we're just gonna get into the simple, right here, we're gonna do repeat. It's pretty simple. So repeat this, we'll just say repeat it 10 times. And basically, now he's turning, kind of. And he's turning. And if we click it now, he's just gonna turn. If we put like, let's just say 1,000 times, he will just turn. It's gonna basically turn. And anyways, it's kind of just like cool, just like making your character like move around, something like that. So yeah, anyways, I actually want to try to stop it when he's like there. That's perfect. Okay, so yeah, or you can just do forever. Forever is basically it just repeats it forever. It will literally not stop. Now we can actually do another way. Instead of moving 15 degrees, we can actually move 10 steps. But just to keep them on the screen, we can also do another one, and this one's probably a really simple one. If you scroll down a little bit on the motion here, the blue one, if you scroll down, you'll see an if on edge bounce. So if we do that, it's kind of just gonna like bounce. It's kind of weird bouncing, but whatever. He's basically just gonna bounce around. If we just do this simple code, he'll just walk forward and bounce, and we can actually make him. If we can also change this to 20 steps, and there's going faster, as you can see. And we can also throw in some spice up in here. Move 20 steps and then turn 50 degrees. So he's kind of going to be like spinning everywhere. Ooh, here, I think we need a little more steps. Let's try 100. See, there we go. Now he's like kind of like going everywhere. Anyways, we can just get rid of this code entirely. And actually, can I make direction here? Yeah. Put it at 0. Oh, 97 is actually facing us. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So that's some simple blocks. So what we learn, I will summing up what you should know by the end of this video. So if you do know a little bit of Scratch, but you just want to know more, then yeah. Now this is a simple way to make him move, and we're gonna get into simple stuff here. This is probably a little more complicated. We're gonna go through these two blocks: the go to random position and the go to x y. So right now it's an x of 36 and y of -4. Like if we drag the go to block and then tell it to move 10 steps. Every time, we click it once, and then it will go back. And since it's going in like fast, we won't get to see it. So here, let me move 10 steps, and wait Here, let's try that. So that's actually, wait a minute. Don't do the wait 1 second. We'll go through that a little later. Basically, it's gonna keep staying there because it's gonna keep going back and then moving. So go to X, move 10 steps, and it's just gonna keep going back there and moving. And since it's like in a split second, here, actually, I can make it. We'll go over the wait one actually. Never mind. So we'll go over the wait one. Wait 1 second. If you wanted to just wait like a second, just click wait. So now we can actually see it move. So it goes there, it waits 1 second, and then it moves forward, and then we can actually see it's going back and then moving forward again. So that's how you use the go to. There's also go to, but it's random position. This one. So when I just click, it's just gonna go into a random position. It can. I know it can, for a fact it has to be. At least some of it has to be on the screen. I think it's like half or something has to be on the screen. So it won't, don't worry, it won't spawn outside the screen, which actually can. Here, actually, let me just put this, a go to. So it's gonna go here, and then if we put forever, just move 10 steps, so it's just gonna keep moving 10 steps. It can actually literally go right off the screen. Anyways, I don't know, that's weird. Normally they'll go right off the screen. So you could be careful unless they change something that you can't go off the screen, but I'm pretty sure you can go off the screen. Anyways, you could test this out. So now we know the move 10 steps, turn, go to random position, glide 1 second to random position. Now this one's a little more complicated, but I think this is probably if you don't understand this yet, don't worry, I'll go over it quickly. Basically, it points out, let me explain this as best I can. Something is on random on the screen. So let's just say, here, no, we're not gonna make a new sprite. Here, I'm actually gonna duplicate this sprite. That's how you do it. So now we have 2. So glide to sprite 1. Yeah, because we have, and then this will glide to sprite 2. So this, now what we do is, it's gonna take 1 second for this to go to here and this to go to here. So now it's just gonna go like, boop. But it actually doesn't go to it. It goes to its earlier position. So now it's kind of just like swapping back and forth because it's going to its earlier position. You can actually see it. Ooh. And there you can actually see it, like, now they're like on top of one another. And by the way, if you really just want to move your sprite around, you can click and drag the sprite. Although I know a way to prevent from doing this, you don't accidentally, or someone just comes in, just clicks it around, moves your guy around. This is simple. All you have to do is just continue. If you just want your guy to be there the entire time, just click forever. Go to the forever loop, which we already know. Go to forever, and then just click that. And if you try to drag it away, it will just go back to the position. Yes, it will. You have it. Like, see, I have it. But as soon as you let go, which is how you move it, you let go, it will go right back to that position, so you can't move it anywhere. It's just a little restriction.